Hi, this is Review Duck here. A man walks into a clothing store, sweeps the cash on the counter with his hand, then goes into the fitting room. However, he produces money in a very unique way. Actually, he is not human but a humanoid spaceship. This spaceship's name is Dave. He just arrived on Earth not long ago. He landed with his face, a spaceship that transforms into a human appearance. Although he has turned into a human, his behavior is not like that of a normal person. He exhibits very strange behavior. Additionally, Dave does not know how to cross the road. He sees the traffic light has turned red but still moves forward, resulting in him being hit by a car and flying away. The driver named Gina felt scared, so she quickly got out of the car. Dave, as if nothing happened, suddenly sat upright. Gina returned to the car with her phone to call an ambulance, but when she turned around, Dave was nowhere to be found. Dave, with an injured leg, limped into an alley. Then, his ears opened, and from inside, a tiny person appeared. Thus, all of Dave's handlers are aliens. Their planet's resources are running out and will soon perish because the aliens had previously launched an energy ball into the Earth. If the energy ball falls into the sea, it will drain the Earth's energy and send it back to the parent planet. However, the plan failed, and the energy ball did not fall into the sea but flew into the room of a boy named Josh. Dave and the experienced captain are sent to find the energy ball and bring it back into the sea, but they didn't expect to encounter trouble. As soon as they landed on Earth, the spaceship maintenance man immediately took action. He swung his seatbelt close to his ankle and pressed on the black mole. The maintenance door immediately opened, but the situation was much more serious. Due to the sudden incident, they did not have time to activate the protection layer. The spacecraft was severely shaken and could only last for another 48 hours at most. The captain asks everyone to find the energy ball. Right at this moment, Gina suddenly appeared again. She was still uneasy, so she followed Dave to the alley to apologize. She invites Dave to her house, and the captain also wants to understand more about humanity, so he agrees to go with Gina to her house. Surprisingly, Gina is Josh's mother. Dave discovers that in Gina's house, there is a picture of Josh with an energy ball. Dave feels restless and immediately goes to find Josh. Dave goes to school, but on the way back, he is laughed at by children who say that Dave is very strange. The assistant repeatedly reassured him that she had modeled human costumes. Yes, but the clothes you copied are from the last century. The captain felt ashamed. So, he decides to go buy clothes but does not have the money of the Earthlings. He can only use small tricks. Although it is a bit strange, he also buys new clothes. With a new look, the captain confidently takes big steps into the school but is mistaken by the principal for a teacher. The principal directly brings Dave into the classroom. The students find Dave stupid and say he doesn't look like a teacher. Dave is very angry. He picks up the chalk and writes with both hands. Within a moment, he writes all the formulas on the board. The children stare blankly at the board, and the class proceeds smoothly. After school, Dave finds Josh. He wants the energy ball, but Rose no longer has it. Before class, the energy ball was stolen by the delinquent. Josh guesses that the thug is going to buy snacks, so they go to the convenience store. However, the thugs are not there. Just as Dave is about to leave, a group of bandits suddenly bursts in. They are very aggressive, but Dave remains calm. He waves his hand and throws one of the robbers. Then Dave squeezes one and deforms the gun. The robbers are dumbfounded and immediately run away. This is such a cool situation that Josh instantly becomes Dave's fanboy and wants to have dinner with him. Dave and Josh go home, and Gina is a little surprised, but she still warmly welcomes Dave. The captain gradually feels that humans are not like the selfish animals they imagined. After dinner, Josh tells Dave that there's going to be a carnival in the city tomorrow, and the thug will surely join in, so the next day, they go to the park together. It's very bustling there, and the aliens have never seen such a fun game. They don't look for the energy ball anymore, but run to participate in the hot dog eating contest. The players are all very strong, and they start eating. Dave looks around for a moment, then he becomes emotionless and repeatedly shoves sausages into his mouth. Dave easily wins the championship. Everyone on the ship feels happy. At this point, the captain suddenly remembers that he needs to quickly find the energy before it runs out. The captain immediately finds the thug, overpowers him, and retrieves the energy ball. They should be back by now, but the captain still wants to play. Dave is invited by Josh to play a game of pitching, but the captain can't hit a single shot. Dave's ambition must be successful. Dave uses all his strength to throw the ball and ends up in the hospital. The doctor hurriedly uses an electrocardiogram, and after a few times, Dave comes back to life. A surprising turn of events. After confirming that Dave is completely normal, Gina and Josh also feel relieved. They invite Dave to the bar to dance, and the captain immediately agrees. He also asks the entire crew to quickly learn dance skills. Dave quickly stands out, and Gina dances happily. Suddenly, the police rush in and take Dave away. They follow the hole in the ground and recover Dave's face. The police find it very strange that a person who was beaten like that is not injured. They take Dave to the police station and lock him up, but at this moment, Dave's finger turns into a cannon. The cannon finger is very powerful. It only fires a few times, causing the police department to fall to pieces. Dave runs to the main road when he is surrounded by a convoy of police cars, but they are unable to catch him. Dave stretches out his hand, and suddenly a laser flashes toward the police cars, sending them flying into the sky and falling. What happened? Why is Dave so evil? It turns out that a few minutes ago, the members of Dave's inside had become strange. From the moment they arrived on Earth, the crew members have been acting strangely. For example, they dance when they hear music, and some of them have even started trying to fall in love with humans online. The lieutenant records these actions and feels that everyone is crazy. But the craziest person is the captain, who completes the mission without giving orders to return and stays here to have fun. The lieutenant felt that the captain was no longer worthy to be the commander, so he assembled a group of men who quickly kidnapped the captain and took control of the ship. The captain still wanted to fight but was sent off the ship along with his assistant. They are so small in the human world, it's really dangerous. Boys playing basketball, gum stuck on the ground, can take their lives. The quick-witted captain used a plastic bag to make a hot air balloon and successfully caught it on the lever of a vehicle, then used the force of the lever to return to the spacecraft. By this time, the lieutenant had steered Dave to shore as planned. The energy ball will be thrown into the sea. Very quickly, the energy of the orb will be sent to the parent planet, and the Earth be in danger of destruction. The captain felt that they should not do that, so he advised the crewmen again. People are not like what we imagine, they understand the power of love and have their own civilization. We shouldn't do this. The crew felt that Dave was right, and they took turns revolting and holding on to the mate. During this time, the captain summoned energy ball. The energy is recovered and released to the Earth. Then Dave also exhausted the last bit of energy and fell into hibernation. At this time, the police arrived. Gina tried to stop them, but they still arrested Dave. Josh quickly grabbed the stun gun from the police and put it on Dave. The spaceship was fully charged, and Dave immediately regained consciousness. The captain came out with Dave's mouth open, thanked Gina and Josh, and then explained everything to the police. The police also let Dave go, but at this moment, the FBI suddenly rushed in. They also wanted to arrest Dave. The captain felt that they should run away. Dave's ankle lengthened, and then his left leg left his body and flew up. So this is a small spaceship that carries a group of tiny people smoothly escaping from the Earth. The movie ends here. Please subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to receive the earliest video. Thanks for watching.